Hey, Ian, please. Jackson brought pea tendrils instead of Brussels sprouts.
We're after even knivel.
Coffee?
Pea tendrils are too delicate to serve with the lamb shank.
I don't think that they are.
Where are the Brussels sprouts?
I looked at the stalks. They weren't good enough.
You always do this to me.
Doesn't it matter that I care so much about the quality of the produce that I sell you that I'd be willing to risk an enormous argument just to save your dinner?
Whoops, that was dumb.
Save my dinner?
You know what I meant.
Yes. My dinner is out standing on a ledge. Oh, no. What's gonna happen?
Sookie.
Boy, what's that? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Jackson. It is atomic pea tendrils.
You want to get another produce guy?
Maybe I should.
Well, go ahead.
Don't tempt me.
That's it. I am leaving.
Go, but take the tendrils with you.
Fine. See you tonight.
I love you. Lorelai, this is Joe. Joe Lorelai.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. This is Alex, my partner.
Business partner.
Well, clarification duly noted. Nice to meet you.
Joe and I worked together one summer up in the Berkshires.
Oh, God, we had a wild time that summer, didn't we?
A wild time, huh? Do tell.
We'd all work 14 hours straight, party till dawn, then pile in Joe's van and wake up in New Hampshire or Maine with just enough time to get back for the next shift.
We had a real interesting crew. Sookie, me, Feldman, Mellon, Bung.
Bung.
He was the grill man. He had been up there for a couple of years already, but Joe and I were both in prep.
And I repeat, bung?
Don't look at me. I'm still wondering if Melon's a man or a woman.
You know, I promised myself after that summer I would never chop small green things en masse ever again.
Or drink all the leftover wine on an empty stomach.
Let me see your hands. Hey, nice blisters.
Let me see yours. Oh, not bad, not bad.
I'm more careful about using the towels with the hot stuff these days.
Sissy.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Lorelai and I are opening an inn together, so we came for class.
Really? Alex and I are here for a class about opening your own coffee place.
Chain of coffee places, actually.
That's great.
We'll see. It's pretty new territory for us.
Joe at least knows the food industry. I'm coming from ironworks, so I basically know what the security gate you pull down at the end of the night should be made of.
Don't listen to him. Alex is an incredible businessman.
Oh.
That's true.
So far, we've got the business model planned out. There's a couple of prime locations we're interested in. The only thing left to do besides build the place is pick a name.
Oh, little tip. Don't choose anything cute.
Ooh, like jitters.
Or spill the beans.
Or higher ground.
Or the mud house.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Oh, me too. We call dibs.
I thought you were opening an inn.
Well, we want to keep our options open.
Maybe a bit more brandy.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, people like brandy.
You mean you like brandy?
And I'm people. We always had a good time together, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a good group.
You always made it better.
Because I kept you fools from driving off the side of a mountain.
Very true. You know, I'm really glad we ran into each other. It's not often you get a second chance.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you how many times I kicked myself for not asking you out that summer. Just seemed like every time I got close, we'd end up talking about the best way to make calf's liver or something.
Sauteed with caramelized onions.
Exactly. Then when I saw you at the learning center, and it was like fate was saying, here you go, man. Try not to screw it up again. I guess things just have to happen in their own time.
Uh-huh, in their own time. But I didn't bring it on, did I? I mean, did I flirt?
No, you did not flirt. You were talking about bung.
Right. And you can't flirt when talking about bung. It's impossible.
He read something into it because he wanted to.
Oh, my God. What's Jackson gonna say?
Sookie, it's a misunderstanding. Jackson will be fine. Just go in there and explain it to Joe.
But what do I tell him? He's waited 10 years for this. How do you hand out that kind of rejection? I could tell him I'd become a lesbian.
Yeah, or I'm married might work.
Right, I'm married. Good, that's very good. But only because I'm married. I meant to say that first. See? Last May, where's my, oh, hang on. See, this was supposed to be when I hold my hand up, because otherwise, what you doing, right? Okay, here. I take it off when I'm cooking, but look, there it is, right where it should be, on my finger.
You're married.
Yes, I am. I hope that's okay.
Hey, if your husband's good with it, who am I to complain?
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad?
Because you thought this was a date.
Not mad. Feeling a little stupid, but not mad. I guess this will teach me not to wait 10 years next time. Anyway, I'll give you a call.
Bye, Joe.
See, he's smiling. I knew it was nothing to get worked up over. Obviously let him down very well. And now maybe you guys can be friends.
I'm a whore!
Love lamb chops with Sicilian olives, rosemary and garlic, and a warm potato, and chorizo salad.
I know.
What's that?
Beef jerky.
You made beef jerky for me.
And there's cornbread and fried marshmallow pie for dessert.
And you have CCR on.
Well, you like CCR.
I know I like CCR. You don't like CCR.
Sometimes I like CCR, and tonight I like CCR.
You cheated on me!
No!
Oh my God!
I just flirted accidentally!
Turn it off!
Let me explain.
Every time I hear it now, it'll remind me that my wife cheated on me!
Flirted accidentally!
You You'll ruin Creighton's for me!
This is outrageous. I am beyond offended. Did you tell them I'm beyond offended? Sending my food back? That's it. Get their names. They're never eating here again.
Okay.
Wait, what wine was he drinking?
1952 Chateau Petrus Bordeaux.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, is everything okay?
No, we have got to have a better screening system for customers here.
Yes, we do, since we currently have no screening system for customers here.
They sent it back. My food, my 4-star. You haven't lived till you've eaten there. It says Ruth Reichel. Food.
What did they say was wrong?
You name it. Too salty, too hot, too sewery.
Honey, calm down. Some people are just stupid.
Yes, they are stupid, and stupid people have stupid friends, and they all have to come here and be stupid together.
Okay, now don't be mad at me, but I have to ask this. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with the food?
Of course there's nothing wrong with the food. You don't think that I would know if something was wrong with my food? You don't think that I tasted every last dish that was sent back? I tasted it. Manuel tasted it. Rico tasted it. Luella tasted it. We all tasted it, and it tastes fine.
Okay, do you mind?
You don't believe me?
I believe you completely, but it's easier for me to take on those who doubt you if I actually tasted it myself.
Fine, go ahead.
Okay, now I get the sewery reference.
What are you talking about?
Come here. Just send them out some free desserts.
Free desserts? You're giving the stupid people free desserts.
Sookie, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, I love your food. You know that.
Yeah?
But I have to tell you that that bite I just had over there is one of the worst things I've ever tasted, and I've tasted some very bad things.
What?
You sure you didn't just accidentally drop something in the food tonight? Like, I don't know, strychnine or manure?
No, I tested each dish every step of the way. I mean, the base, the stock, the sauce, the seasonings.
Are you sick? Because sometimes a flu or a cold or even allergies can throw your taste buds off.
No, I'm not sick. I mean, I had a little bug last week, but nothing today.
Well, I think you should think about getting a checkup. Maybe it was more than a little bug.
The food was really bad.
Oh, honey, it was just, well, yeah, it was really that bad.
I don't understand it.
I'm sure it was nothing. Just have Manuel help you with tasting for the rest of the night, okay?
Paris is going to drive me completely insane. Ooh, that looks good.
No!
Jeez.
Just be happy you're loved, hon. I got a Kit Kat in my purse.
What's up?
I don't know. It's weird. Sookie must be sick or something.
Sookie never gets sick.
No, she'll be fine. So tell me, what did Paris do now?
It's nothing. It's just Paris. There's this speech contest for the bicentennial, and I wasn't even going to enter it. But I don't know, with the whole "it's my last chance to crush you before graduation" comment, I want to enter, I want to win, and I want to dance around her saying, "I win, I win, I win."
Wow, you're getting more and more like me every day.
But I know it's petty and stupid, and I should probably just ignore her.
Yes, that is what you should do.
Okay, that is what I will do.
How come you weren't going to enter the contest?
I don't know.
You love doing school things.
I don't love doing school things when it involves the entire school staring at me while I'm doing them.
You have to give your vice presidential acceptance speech in front of the entire school?
Yeah, but how do you do that?
Oh, so you're just going to go through life only doing what you have to do?
Well, no.
Because a person who wants to be a foreign correspondent for a living should probably embrace the opportunity to practice her speech and skills in front of a crowd.
You had the motherly edge going there until you threw in the speech and skills comment.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Okay, I'll go out for the speech.
Good.
And if I get to do the I win, I win, I win dance, then so much the better.
Yeah, for everyone involved. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're pregnant! Oh my God! I'm pregnant! You're pregnant!
Mom, wake up.
What?
Mom, it's Tobin at the inn. Something's wrong.
What's wrong?
The fire alarm's going off.
Stupid alarm. It's always doing that. Tell him if he doesn't smell smoke to reset it. Tell him he's fired, and I'm gonna kick his ass around the lobby for waking me up.
He sounds freaked.
Ugh.
Here.
Tobin, what? Oh my God. Okay. Get dressed.
What is it?
Get dressed. Get dressed.
You got the first engine ladder in the roof. First engine. And we need PD for traffic control.
Oh, thank God. Hey, what's going on?
This is Lorelai Gilmore.
What's going on?
In a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, Mom, let him do his thing.
You're right. Sookie, Michelle, is everyone out?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, we're sure. The fire department's sure. We did a head count.
We need to double check, triple check. Julio, he doesn't start till 6, but sometimes he comes here early because his sister-in-law Rita gives him a ride on her way to work in Salisbury. Oh. Julio. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, you beautiful man.
Ma'am, I'm Chief Baker.
Oh, I'm sorry I jumped on you.
That's okay. The good news is this is almost out. The structure is stable, and you're probably going to be able to get back in about 24 hours.
Excellent. 24 hours. The structure's stable. Thank you.
That's okay.
The statue of you is going up just as soon as we get back in. 80 feet tall.
I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go, guys. Phase 2.
Loving the pace here.
We need food. We need computers with internet. We need phones. Michelle, I need you on this stat. Hurry, hurry. Rory.
Yeah.
Help the guests with the kids. Make sure they're not freaked out. Gather them up and entertain them for a while so the adults can catch their breath.
Right. I have never entertained kids. How do I do that?
Take your socks off and do a puppet show.
You've clearly never entertained kids either.
But it's all I can think of. Get cracking.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. And, whoa, talk about your change of plans here. Unfortunately, you can't get your stuff out for at least a day. However, if you want to get home immediately, we will check planes, trains, whatever you need. We will send your stuff to you later as soon as we get it. But if you can't get home yet, we will provide everything, short of anything illegal. And that's going to start with the best breakfast of your lives. Sookie, go to the market and get whatever food and supplies we need for breakfast.
Going.
Hey, who are you on with?
The Cheshire Cat Inn.
Oh, great. I find people places to sleep. Excellent.
Yes, my name is Michel Girard. I used to work at the Independence Inn, and I was wondering if there were any positions available. Phone's computer, I'm on it.
What? What is this?
Phase 2.
Phase 2?
Okay. Into the back, guys. March.
Hold on, those guys can't go back there.
Oh, we're in luck. Lots of empty places. Go on and take your seats, guys.
Well, what is this?
We had a fire.
Fire where?
Weston's Bakery.
You're kidding.
They'll have fresh blueberries.
Perfect. Weston's, hurry.
Where? Weston's caught fire?
No, the inn.
You're in?
Just move all Luke's stuff aside. We don't need it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Everyone's fine. The inn's still standing. We're into phase 2.
What is phase 2?
Just shove it aside.
What are you doing?
Making breakfast.
You can't make breakfast here.
Got any plates that aren't cracked?
You're the one that's cracked.
Nice thing to say to a pregnant woman.
You're pregnant?
Would you be any farther behind?
Yo, Caesar, help my guys and there's a 20 in it for you.
We both can't be making different stuff at the same time.
No, you're right. Listen, all you people who were here before we invaded, are you willing to cancel your current orders for Sookie's famous blueberry lemon pancakes, Belgian waffles, or bananas Foster?
Sure.
Sounds good. Okay, pull all of Luke's stuff off the grill. Let's get cooking.
I'm an island.
Luke, I'm sorry about all this, but I'm not anticipating the inn catching fire ever again, so it's a one-time only thing, okay?
Like I have a choice?
You do. Say the word and we go.
Stay, cook, eat. I'll be upstairs.
You're a doll.
No, get rid of it. Dump it. Dump it. I don't want to see it.
Where are you going? I told you to take out the garbage. Nag, nag, nag. I want to watch football and sit in my reclining chair. Get back here, I'm gonna get you. Hey guys, hold on a second.
No, keep going.
Oh, calm down there, little Scooter. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sherry Lewis, how's the show going?
They're riveted.
Good.
Yeah, but I stink. I keep repeating the same stuff over and over again.
Must be working.
But I named them Mr. and Mrs. Sock Puppet. I put no energy into this.
Come back, Rory.
You would think that a lame old sock puppet show would bore them to tears.
It's your narrative skills. I mean, is he going to take the garbage out? Is he not going to take the garbage out? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, but they won't let me stop, and I have to get to school eventually.
Okay, hey, guys, go on over to the diner and have breakfast with your families, and then ask the nice man in the baseball hat and the flannel shirt to do sock puppets for you. And if he says no, just ask him louder. It's part of the game.
Oh, boy.
Go! You're cool, and I love you.
Oh, hey, Helen wants us to put the food on.
Oh, one step ahead of you.
Good, good.
So, what do we have here? Little lemon garlic aioli for the blanched veggies.
Oh, great.
You think I should put the assorted charcuteries on this table or this one?
It depends. Which one is the kids' table?
There are no designated tables. I'm mixing and matching here. Okay. Oh, perfect. Right here. Well, hello, gorgeous. What's your name?
Oh, boy. Wow.
I'm hungry.
Would you like some gravlax?
Some what?
Sookie, where's the kids' food?
Okay, you need to relax. I haven't put the kids' food out yet because you wouldn't let me use the chafing dishes and I didn't want the food to get cold. What did you just do?
Sookie.
You just stuck that carrot in your mouth and then put it back on the platter. Why would you do that?
It tastes like diapers.
It does not taste like diapers.
Honey, why don't you go sit down? I'll call you when dinner's ready.
You take it back.
Okay, come on.
What are you doing?
All right, where is it?
Where is what?
The food that doesn't taste like diapers. You mean the kids' food?
Yes, the kids' food.
Did you make any?
I'm not stupid.
I never said you were stupid.
You know, I booked this gig. I'm the one who came to you and said, hey, you want to cater a kids' party with me? Here. Here's the children's food for the children's birthday party, okay?
What is that?
It's macaroni and cheese.
It's green. Why is it green?
Because I made it with a jalapeno chipotle cream sauce.
Kids aren't gonna eat this.
When they try it,
They won't even try it.
why not?
Because it's green.
You haven't even offered it to them yet. They may surprise you.
Where's the rest of it?
The rest of what?
The rest of the kid food.
This is it.
Sookie.
They're small. How much can they eat?
Well, we talked about this. I mentioned hot dogs and pizza puffs and chips. I told you to make popcorn balls. Where the hell are the popcorn balls?
You were serious about that?
Oh my God. Is that the cake?
Of course it's the cake. You think it would go to a birthday party without a cake?
What kind of cake is it, Sookie?
Chocolate. With a rum raisin tropical fruit ganache.
Okay. Cheech, here. Go to Dozie's, okay, and get like 5 boxes of frozen mini pizzas and 5 boxes of those pigs in a blanket and all the chips you can find. And then go to Weston's, get a couple dozen cupcakes, and have Mamie give you a couple of big bags of Jimmy's, like chocolate, rainbow, whatever.
What are you doing?
We'll have them decorate their own cupcakes. They'll love it. Okay, go.
We're going to serve them cupcakes.
Maybe they have something to tide them over for a little while.
Hey, I'm talking here.
Yeah, I know. Just relax. It's gonna be fine.
I know it's going to be fine because I've been cooking all week long. I made 4 different cakes before choosing that particular one. So, yeah, I know it's going to be fine.
But the kids won't eat that.
You know what? I'm getting a little tired of you telling me what the kids won't eat. You are supposed to plan the party, and I'm supposed to do the cooking. That's the arrangement.
Yes, but you have to think about the client, Sookie.
I am thinking about the client. That cake is incredible.
Not if you're an 8-year-old.
How do you know?
Because I had an 8-year-old and she hung out with other 8-year-olds, and my taste right now is not that different from an 8-year-old's.
Okay, you can't just walk in and take over. That's not the arrangement. I mean, you're not in charge here. We're partners.
I know that.
I'm a great chef. A great chef does not have the client decorate his own cupcakes.
Can I have a juice box?
Hey, we're talking!
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter with her? She's sick. Why is her mouth open? Lorelai, look at her face.
Hi,
Look at her-
honey.
What's...
There's your juice. It's grape. Do you like grape? Me too. It makes your tongue all purple. Now take your juice and go watch the rest of the movie, all right? You look very nice in your costume. Okay, Sookie, I didn't mean to just take over like that. I felt a crisis coming on, so I snapped into problem-solving mode, and I didn't think.
Can't do this.
Yes, you can. We just need to be clearer on the menu next time.
No, not this. This.
Isn't it a little late?
You saw me with that little girl? I mean, in her face. I made that face.
You were upset.
This is not right. This is all wrong. I don't want to be pregnant anymore.
What are you gonna do? Walk it off?
Very ambitious.
And very tasty.
I'll tell the service not to do that either.
Lorelai,
Yes.
my napkin.
Oh, what? Yes. Napkin, yes, your napkin. I got it. Do you want me to just tuck it in your shirt there? Or...
My lap will be fine.
Okay. There you go. Feel free to spill anything you want down there. You are covered.
What is the next course?
Lobster pot pie.
You may bring it out now.
Okay.
Sookie, how far along are you?
8 months.
Lorelai, there doesn't seem to be any reason for a pregnant woman in her 8th month to be running back and forth to the kitchen, does there?
No, there doesn't.
You should take my plates, otherwise you have no place to put the pot pie.
Oh, I can think of a place.
What was that?
Plate's going bye-bye. Okay. When I give the signal, you run in and distract her, and I'll take her down. Got it? Here we go. Sookie's famous lobster pot pie.
Very nice crust.
Thank you.
Well, Sookie, I must say your food is as accomplished as I remember it.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
And I think after we fine-tune the presentation, we'll have ourselves a very nice dinner party.
So we got the job.
Yes, you got the job.
We got the job. Thank you. You will not be disappointed.
No, I will not. The event starts at 7:30. I would like you to be here at 4 o'clock. I'm going to make a Xerox copy of my notes here so the two of you can peruse it on the way home.
We did it! We got the job! What a score! We landed a whale.
Yeah, we always had the job, Sookie. The whale was just toying with us. She was swatting us with her tail and hosing us down with her blowhole. Because that is the whale's MO. Humiliate and rip apart every other fish in the sea until there's nothing left but a bloody pile of chum.
Well, you really hate whales, don't you?
I'm afraid you aren't going to be catering the launch party after all.
What? Why?
Your father and I just decided to go a different way, that's all.
A different way?
Now, of course, I realize you've already put out some money.
Yeah, we have.
Of course, I will reimburse you for all expenses. Just give me the receipts.
Great.
Well, that's it. That's all I came to tell you.
Okay, well, thanks for the notice.
You don't have to take that tone with me, Lorelai.
Really? I don't? After you made us do that ridiculous tasting at the house?
You told me to treat you like any other company.
Oh, but you sat there like the Queen of England making us jump through hoops and taking pages of ridiculous notes, and for what? So you could fire us? Is this payback for me not telling you about the business? Because I have to say, Mom, even for you, it seems a little extreme.
I understand you're upset.
Yes, I'm upset. We needed that money, Mom, and I knew that humiliation was part of the package, but I did it because I had to, and just you abruptly firing us is completely wrong.
I agree, it is wrong.
Well, okay, then. As long as you agree it's wrong, okay.
I'm sorry, Lorelai. I really am. I thought your table was lovely. I thought the food was wonderful. I was really looking forward to this party. I think it might have been the best one I ever put on.
So then what happened?
Oh, you know, times change, Lorelai. Things that were once considered proper and elegant are now considered stuffy and out of date.
Like what?
Like canapes and cocktail parties and the people who plan them.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Nothing, it's not important.
Mom, come on.
Jason decided to take the clients to Atlantic City instead. He thinks that's what they would prefer to do. He's probably right, anyhow, what do I know?
Did he know all the work you put into this?
It's really not important, Lorelai. I do this for your father. I have done this for your father for the last 36 years. If he thinks that Jason's right, then it's fine with me. And after all, now I don't have to worry about a party. I can just relax and hang out.
Mom.
Anyhow, I have to go. I'm wasting all my hanging out time sitting here talking about this silly party. Send me those receipts and I'll get you a check.
Okay, well, great.
Apologize to Sookie for me, will you?
Sure.
We'll see you girls Friday night.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone.
Thank God.
I can't believe you're in here hiding from a little girl.
Oh, yes, you can.
She has a tough exterior, but on the inside, Paris is...
Tokyo Rose.
She's lonely. She does not have a lot of friends.
No, shocker.
Sookie.
No, Sookie. She's horrible. I mean, she sends everything back twice, and she makes the waiters write down exactly what she wants me to know is wrong with the food.
At least you're hidden in here. I'm out there, behind the desk, exposed to all of her elements.
Michelle.
She mocked my accent. She called me Canadian.
It's enough already. I won't cook for her anymore.
Lunches.
Twice a week for 3 weeks?
They're creepy. The next thing you know, you'll be carrying Emmanuel Lewis around on your shoulders.
We don't have time for this, Lorelai. We have a wedding this week, and I've got a menu to plan and a cake to design. I don't have time to map out the fish patterns for my wild salmon.
Okay, I'm sorry if she's bothering you guys. What can I do? I gave her my cell phone number. I told her to call. I just didn't think she'd use it so often.
Well, cut it off.
I feel sorry for her.
No one likes to be pitied.
Fine. I have to cut it off. I know. I will.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Good. Because I've got a lot of work to do, and we've got a ton of planning to do for this wedding next week, and the menu's a mess, and the cake. I was thinking about doing a red velvet cake, but I don't know. And I'm using this wedding as a trial run, so it has to be perfect.
A trial run for what?
For your wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. Which will be when?
What?
When?
When what?
When will you be getting married? I'm gonna need a date.
Oh, well, we haven't set one yet.
Well, I had Michelle block out all of July for next year.
You what?
I figured you and Luke for an outdoorsy summer wedding.
Who and Luke?
July 23rd is my pick, but I am flexible.
Michelle, unblack it out.
I told you...
I told you what?
I told her that you were not getting married.
I am getting married.
You were right, you called her.
No woman can commit to a purse, much less a man.
I am getting married.
I am so naive. I believed.
Live and learn.
Hey, I am getting married. I am. We will set a date, and we will get married on that date. And I've had the same purse for almost a year. Thank you very much.
Of course, my mistake. Now let me go cancel your wedding plans.
Those are not my wedding plans. They are Sookie's wedding plans.
Well, fine then. What are your wedding plans?
They haven't been formalized yet.
What does that mean?
Sookie, come on. I got men running around my house, a completely destroyed bedroom. Things are crazy right now. When they calm down and Luke and I get a chance to breathe, we will talk and set the date. And until then, can we drop it, please?
Fine, it's dropped.
She's back. She's coming back.
No, why?
I don't know why. Maybe she left her phone or her spell book. All I know is she's heading back toward the inn, and I'm not going out until she leaves.
Michelle, you're being ridiculous. You're a grown man and you have a job to do.
So do you. And I don't see you rushing out.
Well, I can't, because I'm not done with my coffee yet. Oh, what is that? And where can I get one?
That is my dark chocolate s'mores wedding cake.
You've been reading my diary.
I got the idea in a dream. I was back in cooking school and late for my final, and I run over to an oven and I open it, and sitting there is the s'mores wedding cake. And I present it to my teacher. He starts weeping, and the whole class is applauding and cheering.
So nice.
Yeah. And then, of course, Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise come leaping out of the cake, screaming about how amazing it is. So that made the whole thing a little creepy, but up until then.
Look, you've got a marshmallow bride and groom on the top.
You think they'll like it?
I do.
You think you'll like it?
Look, Captain Ahab.
Come on, set that date.
I will.
Is there something you're not telling me? Because agreeing to marry somebody is just as big a commitment as actually marrying them, so I don't think it's not.
I am committed, and you should be, so.
This isn't a joking matter, Missy. I want your wedding to be perfect, or I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, really? Wow, that might be a problem, because I was really hoping for one of those disastrous weddings where we lose both rings minutes before the ceremony, and I get a nosebleed as I'm walking down the aisle, and then later at the reception, Luke is found in the coat check room, Jude lawing it with one of the bridesmaids.
Hey, I just received a call that the wedding party will not be getting in until midnight, and someone will need to be here to greet them. I would do it, but I don't want to.
All right, I'll do it.
Very well. I'll leave the... Wait. Do you feel that?
Feel what?
And I see chill, as if something sinister is approaching.
What? Gee, Michelle, is Paris here?
Maybe she was coming up the walk when I fled.
Where are you going?
In the opposite direction.
Paris? Paris is here. Oh! I get the humming now. What is she doing here?
We're having lunch.
Really? Ordering pizza, are you?
No, Sookie, I'm breaking up with her today, all right? I'm ending it, like I promised, so back off.
Grilled chicken and fries. That is all I'm making.
Thank you.
Go, hurry up, come on. Move it, go. Let's go. Come on, hurry.
Apparently the eagle has landed. Luke.
Yeah.
I don't want to set a wedding date until things are right with Rory.
Okay.
Guess I better go find out what it means exactly for a grown man to get baptized.
Oh my God, are you gonna wear a giant Christy gown?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
You have no idea. Oh, Rory's here.
Yeah, I see that.
Boy, that's a pretty dress she's wearing, don't you think?
Sure, it'll go good with a baby.
Well, I better go check on the kids. Say hi to Rory for me if you see her first.
Oh, there you two are. Good. Do you have a minute? I was hoping we could have a quick chat in my office before the ceremony.
Oh, well,
Sure.
Wonderful. Right this way. So, I always like to take a few minutes before my baptisms to get to know the godparents a little bit. Of course, I already know you two, but I just want to touch base and make sure you understand the obligations of what you're getting into here today. Now, basically, godparents are responsible for the spiritual upbringing of their godchildren. I certainly hope the parents throw their 2 cents in, but the godparents are vitally important figures in a child's life. So tell me, what are your religious affiliations?
Oh, well, Reverend, you've known us forever.
Well, yes, I have, and I still have no idea what your religious affiliations are.
Oh,
well,
we're a bit lapsed.
Yes. From...
Well, religion. But, you know, I can't speak for Rory, but I have a strong belief in good. You know, over evil. I mean, if I was asked to choose a side.
I read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I have a Bible, although I may or may not have accidentally given it to Goodwill because I'm remodeling. But Goodwill is a religious organization, I think. But even if it's not, Goodwill, it's in the ballpark.
I buy tons of Girl Scout cookies.
I have 2 Mary is my homegirl t-shirts.
Well, these are all very positive, if somewhat irrelevant, things. And it seems like your hearts are in the right place.
Absolutely.
definitely.
And it says something good about you both, that when a friend calls you up and asks a favor, you come through like this.
Right, right.
Shall we?
We shall.
We will now begin a series of ceremonial questions. Lorelai Gilmore, do you renounce Satan and all the spiritual forces that rebel against God?
Lorelai.
What?
Why aren't you renouncing Satan?
Huh?
He said, do you renounce Satan? And you pause. That's not something you pause about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I renounce Satan.
Okay. Rory Gilmore, do you renounce Satan and all the spiritual forces that
Did you
rebel
call
against
Rory?
God?
What?
Did you call Rory on her cell phone to ask her to be a godmother?
I renounce him.
Bo Belleville, do you
Who's
renounce
bringing
Satan
about?
and all
I'm
the
just trying to get some
spiritual forces
information.
that
What
rebel against
information?
God?
Satan can kiss my ass.
How come Sookie had your phone number?
What?
She called you to ask you to be here, which means she must have had your phone number.
Excuse me, ladies?
I'm sorry, Reverend. Can you just give us a moment, please?
What is wrong with you?
Look, it's not like I really care, okay? It's not like I was gonna call you up to chit-chat or make a date to go shoe shopping or something. But shouldn't a mother have a way to contact her daughter, at least in case of an emergency? I mean, what if I was in an accident and I had to have a blood transfusion? You're the only person in the world with the same blood type. It would really help to have your phone number.
We are holding up the service.
I just think it's weird. You would give Sookie your number and not me.
I didn't give Sookie my new number. Sookie called Grandma. Grandma left me a note, and then I called Sookie back, and I didn't get a new number. I lost my phone.
If you lose your phone, you should suspend your service until you get a new one. That way you get to keep the same number. Ever hear of that? It's ridiculous to get an entirely new number. No one gets an entirely new number.
Well, next time I will suspend my service.
Hi, guys. We kind of need the kids back.
Okay.
So I'm leaving.
Okay, drive safe.
Look, I know this is lame at this point, but you can have my new number if you want it.
That's okay. I can call Mom and she can leave you a note.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. See? Where are we?
There, right there.
That is the Lake Sookie. If we were there, we would all have drowned. We are at the bottom.
No. I think we're off to the right. Or off to the left. Wait, where's north?
Everything's rotated 90 degrees. This map's completely wackadoodle. I can't find...
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Sores and boils?
That's right.
Sores and boils.
Yes, indeed. I'd kill to have that name, quite frankly. You're a lucky woman.
How?
Sores and Boils Alley is one of the most historical places in all Stars Hollow. In the 18th century, if you had a sore or a boil, you came to Stars Hollow to have it lanced
Yeah, but...
to the very site of your establishment. Word is, they also had a leper colony in your garage. Trying to verify that. If we do, you get a plaque.
Okay, Taylor, look.
Truth is, this town wouldn't be here without your street. Sores and boils may seem minor to us now as we sit here with our sea breeze astringent and our Pond's cold cream, but time was they were the scourge with no cure. And where was that noble work done? Where were the sick cured and the suffering put at ease? I'll tell you where, on Sores and Boils Alley. In fact, I even have a valuable collection of antique lances. Yours for the asking. As a loaner, of course. The Dragonfly can display them in the lobby, assuming you're bonded.
Look, the historical thing, it's swell. The boils and sores and lepers and lances, great stuff. If you're running a hospice in the 18th century. But I'm running an inn in the 21st.
And?
People come here for a beautiful, nice, romantic time. And part of what I slightly overcharge them for is the ambiance.
Is there a point here?
The point is that I don't want to have to go around advertising, come to Historic Stars Hollow. It's not as gross as it sounds.
I must say, I'm very surprised at this negativity. You were so supportive at the meeting. What happened? Fight with Luke?
Look, Taylor, I'm trying to be very zen about this, but this name is just not going to work for me.
Well, I'm not really sure what to do about this.
We could just keep our old street name. No harm, no foul, no Lorelai pulling her hair out.
No. The whole town's changing. That won't work at all. But I will think about your situation and try to come up with alternatives.
Great. And I'll think about it too. And together, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Huh? We can fix this.
All right.
Great. Thank you, Taylor. You order a birdcage? Well, Before the town meeting, I stopped by Luke's, right? And he was furious. Taylor slapped him with a jungle gym fine. Smoke was pouring out of his ears. And I told him, don't worry, I am on my way to take Taylor down.
Ooh, goody.
So I go to the town meeting. It's already started, right? And I come in the back door with the squeaky track, so everybody knows Lorelai's in the house.
It's very exciting.
And Taylor's up there yammering about septic tanks, and Patty made her raisin cake, and, you know, everything's just going along. And suddenly Taylor says it's time to break. And I stand up on the bench, totally Norma Ray, and I write strike on my town meeting flyer, and I hold it up, all defiant. Wow! Of course, the Norma Ray reference was only in my head, and everyone was very confused.
Yes, it happens a lot with you.
So I marched up to the front of the room, and I looked this town in the eye, and I said, we, your Dragonfly Inn, are not on the map. We have been tossed off by Taylor Jungle Gym Monitor Dozy, and it is not right, and he must be stopped. And since no one had heard my conversation with Luke, I lost them again for a minute, but I got them back real quickly.
You really need to work on that.
I gotta talk. Anyhow, I told the town about how I had given them the best years of my life, and we've turned the Dragonfly into a Class A, top-notch destination inn, and that leaving us off the map was petty and mean-spirited and just plain bad business.
Amen. Kiss the ground, the South will rise again.
What happened then?
Then I turned to Taylor, and I said, Taylor Dozy, if you don't put us back on the map, it will be Molly Ringwald giving her underwear to Anthony Michael Hall, and he shows it to a room full of boys who've all paid $1 to see it.
Oh, come on.
No, that one he got. So he thought for a minute, and then he stood up, and he said to me, Lorelai, donate $100 to the Stars Hollow Historical Society, and I will let you back on the map, and you can keep 3rd Street.
$100?
That's nothing. What did you say?
I said you got a deal.
Oh, thank God.
And then he said, good girl, and patted me on the head.
Oh, no.
Don't tell me.
We are on Sores and Boyles Alley.
We cannot be on Sores and Boyles Alley.
Patted me on the head, Michelle, like a dog.
It's only $100.
I'll pay the $100.
You're not paying the $100.
I'll pay $75.
Nope. No one is paying anything. We're not being extorted. We are the inn on Sores and Boyles Alley. Historical. Proud.
Oozing. Festering.
Draining.
Too many words for the brochure.
You can travel back in time and make me not make the veal and ham pate. I'd appreciate it. Talk me out of these things in the future, guys.
Hello?
Hello?
Could you step away from the pan, please?
Honey, do you see a joystick? This is not a game, okay? It's a hachée sauce and it's for keeps.
Put it down.
Okay, what?
Okay.
Oh! Oh my God! Hi, Sookie. You're here. You're with us. Oh my God, I missed you.
I missed you.
This means you can set a wedding date. No impediments.
Yeah, I already told Luke.
Hyperventilating. I was just working on my list of what to make for Thanksgiving, and I was wishing you were gonna be here, and now you are. Oh my God. What I'm wishing for is actually coming true.
Quick, wish for a Sephora to be built within walking distance.
Do you need a paper bag?
I'm good, just happy.
Rory!
Oh, hi. Wow, Michelle.
Hi.
Boy, that was weird.
She just surprised me, that's all. It's kind of okay that you are here.
It's kind of okay with me, too.
Lunch!
What?
Lunch! I'm making you lunch!
But we just...
Don't fight it.
It just came to me. Kebabs. Okay, drop everything, boys. We're making kebabs for Rory and pot stickers. Okay, throw everything out. This is a celebration.
Let's get to higher ground. Oh, wow. That's a lot of white.
Oh, try this on. I dare you.
Yes, I think this one Divine turned down for being too over the top. Are we allowed to touch these?
I don't know. Do you see anyone here?
No.
Maybe they're in back. Maybe they've been taken hostage by the tool. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Look,
Pretty.
not pretty. It's perfect. It's the perfect dress.
Really? You think?
I don't believe it. I just turned around and there it is, the perfect dress.
It's your size.
Perfect dress is my size. That is weird. Does anyone work here? Hello, does anyone work here?
Oh my God.
What?
It's on sale.
It's the perfect dress. That's it. I'm trying it on. Oh my God. Sorry, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not looking for anything serious.
Jackson, wait, what is it?
We need complete privacy for this.
For what?
Smell me.
What?
Smell me. What do I smell like?
You smell like Jackson. It's something else. What is that? It's not zucchini. It's not sprouts.
It's marijuana.
Yes. Oh my God, Jackson, why do you smell like marijuana?
You know that back half acre that I haven't planted for a few years? Up on the slope, out of sight, out of mind? Well, I went back there this morning, and it's a giant field of pot. Every square inch. Hundreds of plantings. It looks like Harrison Ford's backyard.
How did this happen?
The Templeton brothers.
Templeton brothers.
They must have planted it right before I fired them. I told them to weed the back half acre. They're not the smartest of fellas.
They were always listening to the Allman Brothers. And we should never hire guys that listen to the Allman Brothers.
What are we gonna do? It's a full half acre of marijuana.
Guys, shh. We can't keep saying the M word. It's all over here.
Sorry.
Okay, we need a code word.
How about evil crop?
Okay, something more normal. Okay, how about pickles?
Good, we'll say pickles. Do you realize that at this moment we are both felons?
Why? We didn't grow the stuff, the pickles. We didn't grow the pickles.
But we're in possession. If the cops came to my field today, we'd go to jail. We'd lose everything we own. We'd lose the kids.
All because of pickles.
I'm gonna send my guys home right now, and I'm gonna single-handedly pull every last pickle out of there.
Good. Yes, good. And do it quick.
I'll try.
You're sweating.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
It makes you look guilty.
I'll try to stop.
We've got to walk out of this room cool and calm, just like it's any other day.
Cool and calm. Got it.
Sorry. I'll get you coffee. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Who knew that clearing it would be the easy part? I had it all down in 3 hours, no problem.
I don't believe it.
What was I to do? If I put it in the garbage man could see it.
I know, and he looks like a big fat fink.
And if I put it down the garbage disposal, it could clog. We'd have to call a plumber, and then he could fink on us.
And he would too. That guy seems like a big fat fatty fink.
We can't flush it for the same reason, and burning it seemed like a tremendously dumb idea.
You'd get the whole town high.
So what was I to do?
Anything but bring it home?
Then come up with your own idea.
Well, I could make it into brownies.
Then what would we do with the brownies?
I have no idea.
I think that makes it a bad plan.
Is it a better plan than the plan you couldn't even think of? At least it's a plan.
Hey, we can't turn on each other here. We're all we've got.
You're right, you're right.
Hey, it's starting to smell up the place.
We've just got to get it out of the house.
Definitely, out of the house. We'll get it out of the house. But we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Jackson.
Keep up.
Stop trotting.
We're on a mission here.
The faster we move, the more chance there is we'll draw attention.
Oh, the slower we move, the more time there is to have people's attention drawn to us.
I'm toting heavy bags here.
Say that out loud.
I didn't say what was in the bag.
And not saying what's in the bag is going to make people think that we have something in it that we're hiding.
Nurse. What the hell are the Petersons doing out this late?
They're bad. They're bad people.
Is that the people trying to ditch a kilo of weed?
Sookie, the code word.
Pickles, pickles. I know, the pickles. Let's just get rid of this and go home. Oh, God.
Oh, hey, you two, what's up? Nothing.
Nothing's going on here.
I just got the most incredible news. A tour manager was walking around town, and he heard me sing, and he asked me to open for Neil Young and a bunch of East Coast dates.
Great. See ya.
That was close.
Wait, does Neil toke? We could get all of this to the town troubadour to give to him.
I think if he tokes, he's already got a connection.
Of course, it's Neil Young. Reverend Skinner.
Rabbi Baran.
Hello, you two.
What are you doing out this late?
Yeah, what are you doing out this late?
Archie and I like to take a stroll around town at night. It's so quiet. Good time to talk about philosophy. Good time to talk about God.
Yes, it's a great time to talk about God.
He's a good guy, that God.
Would you like to join us?
No!
We're going to hell.
Just keep running!
Who is it? Me. Oh.
Hey.
Honey, what are you doing here? Can I come in? Of course.
Come on in. Can we get you something?
No thanks. Just need to hang out for a while.
Sit, honey.
Yeah, sit.
Thanks. What's that smell? 68 pounds of marijuana?